Good evening, myself Varun Tom, and today we are going to make an sign in sign up page using SQLite database. So for that, we are making a login screen comprising of email, password, sign in, and sign up. And gradient of that page is using this login bj.xml. Inside that shape we are calling, and we are passing all the gradient values. And for Java, we are initializing all the variables along with a static variable of database helper DB. Then we are passing the respective IDs to all the variables. Then we are making new database helper whose reference is main activity and database name is company and version is 3. Then we are calling on click of save. Uh, on click of save, we are passing values of email and password to NNP, and using the save contact function. We are using the save contact function. We are getting a boolean value which is stored in I. Then we are creating an intent for our next page, and then if I is true, then toast message successfully shown and started by toast message successfully shown, and then intent is started. If uh, it is not successful. Um, then view is for sign up. It will directly move to next page because of the intent. So before next program, we should see database helper. Inside database helper, we are making a superclass construct. We are extending SQLite open helper. Inside that, we are calling that as database helper constructor, and inside that we are calling a superclass constructor of the same. Then we are using onCreate as SQLite database DB, and inside that db.execl. Then we are passing a SQL. Then we are passing an SQL sentence. Then after that, then we are using on upgrade, which is used if the database version is changed. Then we are making a save contact in which name and phone is passed. Then for this SQLite database DB, we are SQLite database DB dis.get readable database is used. After that, cursor C db.raw query. Inside that, we are passing that as SQL. Then while c.move to next is true, c.string equals name c and c.string equals phone is returned true. If it is valid, then it is returned true, otherwise false. Then store all values. We are passing name, phone, email and password. For this we are using a writable database. Then we are initializing content values. Then we are passing the key and the variables using cv.put. Then long I insert command is used, followed by name of the table and cv is passed, and a long I is returned. So the next page of the program is like this, where in sign in we are passing name, phone, email, password, and then save button is used. So the program of the main activity 2 is getting all the libraries followed by the variables initialized. Then we are taking a database helper from main activity also. Then we are passing all the respective IDs to the variables. Then we are making an on-click listener to save. Inside that, we are taking all the values from the text fields using .getText and toString. Then we are storing all the values using store all values npe and password values are stored, and if record value is 1, successful message is shown, otherwise not successful message is shown. So if we run this program, it will look like this. So if we go to a sign up page, then we are passing name followed by number, and then email is passed followed by password. Then a successful message is shown as the record is saved. Then again in login screen, you're passing out the email and then password. So it should give a successful message, which will move us to the next screen.